Hello guys, hello. My name is Yanga, also known as Babi Yanj. Welcome to my channel, Bad Life Lessons, baby. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm standing up throughout the entire video because I'm at a hotel and I didn't bring my tripod. I don't know why I did that. I don't know how I forgot it. But anyway, let's get into today's video. Today's video is titled, I don't love no man enough to give him a baby. Okay? I don't love a man enough to give him a baby. Guys, I told you this last week. If you haven't seen last week's video, please go check it out. It's so fun. It's so entertaining. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm still repeating it this week. And oh, by the way, every Monday, we are posting a new video, okay? Every Monday, we're posting a new video in this channel. So always check it out every Monday. Anyway, by the way, let's get into today's video. We saw by the introduction the lady. She seems like she had just given birth, and it seems like she's in that period where the hospital allows you to stay in there and recover. I'm not sure how many days it is that a woman is allowed to stay at a hospital after giving birth, but I know that it's not that many days. Sometimes they allow you to stay in there and recover for 1 day or 2 days. So I'm not sure, but it looks like she just gave birth, and it looks like she's undergoing the recovery period. Now that she's in pain, she is swearing off sex. She's saying never. You will never catch her under a man. You will never catch her having private part collaboration with a man. She is swearing, saying you will never ever catch her putting herself in a position that's going to impregnate her. She's saying the pain that she's going through now, the trauma she went through during pregnancy and during birth, and the pain she's feeling during the recovery period, you will never catch her doing all of that again. All of everything she went through is causing her to fear falling pregnant again. She's clearly going to become one of those one and done moms. You know, those women who have only one child and they say never again. They say never again. It seems like she's going to become one of those women. Guys, it doesn't need to happen to me. Her doing all of that, saying never. I'm learning from Yena. I'm learning. I can see that pot is hot. I don't need to go touch it. That's why I will never have children. And I don't love no man. I don't love no man enough to go through all of that. I told you guys last week when I dropped my video. I told you last week that I don't love no man enough to give him a baby. I don't love no man enough to ruin my body for. I don't love no man enough to ruin my health for. Because let's face it, some women after pregnancy develop chronic diseases that never go away. My mom has arthritis because we sucked, me and my 3 sisters, we sucked all the calcium in her bones when she was carrying us and when we were breastfeeding. When she was breastfeeding us, sorry. So now she's got arthritis. She's losing her teeth because calcium in her body is low. We drained her. We drained it out of her. All her children, all 4 of us, we drained it out of her. We are the reason she has arthritis. We are the reason she's losing her teeth. And she's not a special case. Many women are going through that. Others are going through even worse things. Guys, your body might never be the same. And even if it does look snatched afterwards, you know, there's those people who appear to bounce back after pregnancy. But there's many other things that will never be the same. Even the treasure. You know, people will say, no, it goes back. It's not. It will never be the way it was before it deliver the head and shoulders. It will never. You can Google this. It will never be the same. It's another reason why even these baby daddies be running away. It will never be. I can't sacrifice myself like that for a man. There's a lot that you give up When you give a man your child, you give away your power, you give away your time, you give away your youth, you give away your enjoyment, you give away your money. Because let's face it, once you have a child, everything goes towards the child. You can't even sleep. You can't even sleep. You buy yourself a wig. You feel guilty. You can't even do the most basic things like do your own nails. It takes a lot because every cent you have, you feel obliged to spend it on the child. Time. What do you mean? You won't have time. If you want to go somewhere, you have to arrange a babysitter for your child. Unlike me, who can just leave the house anytime, any day. You know, I can decide to extend my stay. I'm in a different city. I'm not even in my city. I knew, I found out about this trip on Thursday. The Friday, the very next day, I'm leaving. It was so easy for me to leave. I can literally go anywhere just like that. Because I don't have to find a babysitter. I don't have to arrange for somebody to take care of my child. Like, it's easy. Life is so easy being a child-free woman. I could never. And guys, I love sleep. I can't give up my sleep for a child. When children are very, very young, they usually wake up and demand to be breastfed during the night. Like, I hear that, like, mothers of young babies have to breastfeed the child every 2 to 3 hours. And guys, it can never be me. Guys, I would rather die. Guys, I would rather die than get pregnant. Guys, I choose HIV. I chose to be HIV positive than to be pregnant. I would rather eat ARVs for the rest of my life than to be pregnant. Because number one, HIV is not expensive. You just take care of yourself, go to the gym, eat healthy, take your meds. It doesn't wake you up at night. It won't get sick and then you have to worry about it. It won't have like maybe abnormalities where maybe the child comes out disabled and needs extra care. Like, it won't make me worry when I don't see it. Like, oh, if you know that panic when a mother doesn't see their child, they worry that something bad has happened to the child. Maybe the child is kidnapped or something. Like, I will never have sleepless nights because of HIV. And if I get HIV, if I ever get HIV in life, trust and believe that I deserve it. In fact, as I'm talking to you right now, Mina, the things I've done, I deserve HIV. But it's by God's grace that I don't have it. However, I would still choose HIV than to have a child. I would still choose to die than to have a child. Guys, okay, guys. Just think about it. It's so traumatic to me. Life is a game to me. Life is a game. Relationships, umjolo is a game. And Sana, you lost. Uluzile, you're a loser for allowing yourself to get pregnant by a man who has not even married you at least again. Yes, marriage is not an achievement. Shame. It's really not, especially these days. However, at least he must be at the risk of losing some assets or two. Come on. Like, you can't just impregnate me. That's very permanent. Just impregnate me in a temporary situation, because umjolo is very temporary. People wake up and decide that they don't want you anymore. Angeke, guys. No. People can wake up and decide they don't want you anymore. You can't get something permanent from me if you're only giving me temporary mjolo. Even marriage is more temporary than than a child. Because with marriage, you can get divorced any day, any time. But at least you might get something. But also, at least there was that covering. About, okay, you guys are married. You're not going to decrease my value like that. I'm not saying women who give birth outside wedlock have no value. No. This is what I see for myself. This is the standard I have for myself. And I'm not judging another woman based on my own standards. If I were to have a child outside wedlock, I would see myself when looking at the mirror as somebody who's lost a game to the man. He won, I lost, because now he can get to live his best child-free life and move on and go on to marry somebody who's not married while leaving me taking care of his photocopy. And now I have to chase him to just for him to buy socks for his child. You know, none of my exes are married, and even if all of them would get married tomorrow, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give a damn. But there was only one situation that would make me care, is if I have a child with those men. Because now everyone knows, I'm the baby mama, and this man never saw a wife in me. He just impregnated me and left me, and now he's getting married to another woman. What? Now that's what would make me a bitter baby mama. That's what would make me desperate for marriage if I was a baby mama. Because now I'll be like trying to get any man to marry me so that I can erase the stigma of being a baby mama. Because I don't want, if you want, that's your provocative, it's okay. But becoming a baby mama is worse than being diagnosed with AIDS. And that's just me, guys. That's just me. Let's watch this next video, this next clip, and then I'll get back with my opinions.
If you listen, hell, I can't take it no more. If you listen.
Do you see the pain that woman is going through? Guys, have you ever been to a maternity ward and see women in active labor? Some be crying like goats that are being slaughtered, and they're not even doing it to be funny. They can't, like, their mind is not even thinking straight at that moment because of too much pain. Angeke, guys. Angeke. And sad thing about us black women, most of us go through all of that alone without the person who impregnated us next to us. They are usually not in the picture anymore. You go through all of that screaming alone. And sometimes labor can be many hours, sometimes even days. I've heard of women being in active labor for 3 days. 3 days of Angeke, guys. I don't love any man enough to go through all of that. I don't love no one to go through all of that. Even if he's there, I still don't care. I don't want to go through that. It's so traumatic for me. It's so traumatic. Yo, guys, yo, I don't even understand how people are still getting pregnant in 2025. Anyways, that's all I have to say, Shane. And I'm so traumatized. That's all I have to say. I don't want to make this video long. Next week, Monday, I'm dropping a vlog. Please make sure to check it out. Otherwise, thank you guys for your love and support. And yeah, keep supporting your girl. Love you guys. Bye.